Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today we have a pick a card reading. So keep in mind that these are general readings. They may not resonate for everyone. But today's topic is, what is the spiritual activity around you? What's going on around you guys in the ethers? So we have 3 different piles to choose from here. We have, I have the Bone comic books for you guys to choose from today. This is one of my favorite series, so I just felt like it was very fitting. Pile 1 is going to be Out from Boneville. Pile 2 is going to be Eyes of the Storm. And then pile 3 is going to be Ghost Circles. So I'll give you guys a moment to choose a pile. This one, you might definitely have more than one pile, especially if you are a practitioner, if you work with energies, if you are a medium or something like that. But yeah, go ahead and choose your pile, and I will see you guys in your time-stamped reading below. Bye. Hey pile 1, if you guys have chosen Out from Boneville as your pile, this is going to be your reading on what is the spiritual activity happening around you guys. So this is something I wanted to do for a while. I feel like this is something that has been calling to me for a while to see what comes through for you guys. So we're going to start with oracle cards, and then we will add on some tarot cards to get some more details about what's going on around you guys. But just from the front cover of this book, this is actually the first book in this series, so I feel like some of you guys could be maybe just for the first time tapping into paranormal activity. Maybe you have a sudden interest in ghosts, or you have a sudden interest in the spiritual world. For some of you, maybe you are tapping into some sort of knowledge because you feel like something is around you, you feel like something's watching you, or you feel like there's something going on around you that you need an explanation to. I really see you guys maybe studying or really starting to delve into the topic of spirituality, and not just spirituality, but specifically the other worlds, so the spiritual worlds, what exists in other realms. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. Okay. Whoa. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna lay these out first. So we have party planner, event gathering, we have paranormal, unique, and one of a kind. Interesting. I have a feeling that I know where this is going to go already, but before I even get there. And then we have creativity. We have anxiety. We have cleanse. And then we have trap, no openings right now. And then we have believing, bothersome person not allowing investigation to move forward. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm picking up on initially for you guys is that you guys definitely have some sort of spirit around you. And I will say it's definitely like an earthbound entity, an earthbound spirit that has likely been human before, that has likely been incarnated in this earthly realm before. I feel like you guys picked this up from some sort of gathering or community event that you went to. You guys could have definitely visited someone, or like some sort of surroundings that is haunted, or something that has, it's either like a person that you guys know that you visited and they have some sort of spiritual activity going on around them, or this is some sort of like public event that you went to, and then this spirit kind of followed you home because they feel like you're a very interesting person. I'm not going to say that this spirit itself does not feel harmful. It feels like it's very curious about you. I don't think that this energy would hurt you. But what I will say is that I feel like whoever you picked it up from possibly has some sort of like problem going on with spiritual energies or entities. There's something about another person around. Okay, so let me get this straight here. So there's you guys, right? There's you kind of minding your own business, you doing your own thing, and then you have this ghost that followed you. And I feel like you guys have actually another person around you guys, whether it's the person that you picked the ghost up from, or whether there's someone around you guys that carries a very anxious frequency. This person carries a very intense vibration, because this person seems to be very bothered mentally. I'm not sure what's going on with this person, if they're just very stressed out. But they are definitely emitting some sort of anxious frequency that is kind of attracting this energy as well. I feel like right now, yeah, because with both of these cards coming out, no openings right now for the recruitment, and then bothersome person not allowing investigation to move forward, there's some sort of energy around you that is blocking like this energy from making itself known to you in some way. Whoever this bothersome person is, I feel like they could be this anxious energy. I feel like it's kind of weird because it's like you're not necessarily being guided to cleanse your energy from the ghost itself. You're more so being guided to cleanse your energy from this person that's around you guys that could be making the situation worse. I'm not sure if you guys kind of give me the impression that, like I was saying from the beginning, maybe you're not really into ghosts like that, or maybe you are a believer in some ways, but you have never really seen proof, or you've never really experienced anything like this. You really don't seem, at least right now, to me like someone who knows an extensive amount of knowledge on the spiritual world. But there's something about you, something about your third eye energy. You seem to be a very creative person. You guys definitely, I mean, some of you could be like a party planner, an event planner. Maybe you go to many different places, you see many different people for your job. There's something that this ghost really likes about you. They like that you're very creative. I'm not sure what they want from you though, because again, it's almost like I'm getting like they followed you home for another person for whatever reason. So it's like your energy was the initial purpose for them being attracted to you, but there's someone else around you that is very anxious and carries a very like weird frequency that it's almost like you're being guided to cleanse your energy from that person, or be careful with who you surround yourself with, because it's either the person that you picked it up from, like the person that maybe you met up with, or I don't know, there's like someone that you guys were around that could be a very anxious person. And it's almost like their energy is blocking this entity's energy. I don't know how to describe this. Let me sit with this for a second. Yeah, okay. I'm hearing the spirit is saying that they followed you home because they want you to be careful about this person, this anxious person. They want you to cleanse your energy from this person. This person is either very like brooding, like they're always in your business, or there's something about their energy that's just a complete blockage. It's almost like they're trying to let you know that this energy needs to be removed from your life. This energy, this entity feels like a feminine energy. Yeah, for some of you, this energy could be older, like middle age or older. For others of you, this is like somewhere in their 30s. This spirit is somewhere in their 30s. I'm going to say between like 30s and 60s. But it's almost like they're trying to let you know that someone around you is blocking your creativity. I'm hearing, because now I'm hearing creativity muncher. They're telling you that there's someone around you that's very anxious. They're very bothered by your creativity, and they want you to cleanse your energy from that person. I really don't see this energy harming you in any way. I'm almost even seeing like they're not even necessarily attached to you. They're not they're not going to be a part of your life for a long time, but it's almost like they just wanted to come into your life to let you know this. Or like, I don't know. I wonder if like I'm playing a part here too. Like they want me to let you guys know that they're letting you know that you need to remove yourself from somebody that is a very bothersome person. Let me lay down the tarot cards to see if I can get some more information about this, because this is really interesting. So we have the Seven of Cups. Let me zoom in on this card so you guys can see what's going on. Yeah, it kind of feels like you guys, some of you guys could gamble. Maybe you went to the casino, or you went somewhere where there's like a lot, it's like a public place, right? I'm hearing like arena. I'm hearing I heard roller rink or skating rink, and I'm also hearing casino. Like you guys went somewhere where there's a lot of people, like a lot of different people gather up, and I really feel like this could have been an event for some of you guys. We also have the King of Pentacles. We have here the man who has everything. Oh, okay, I see what this is. If you guys gamble, like if you guys go to the casino frequently, or if you do something with your money here where maybe I'm hearing like you throw extravagant parties, or you do something with your money where you give back to other people, you like to show off in a way that kind of shows that you are well off. This spirit is trying to let you know that the company you keep is not the best people for you. It's like the people around you, they are not necessarily supportive of you because they just want what you have. We also have here the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Okay, and then we have, I think this is the Temperance card in this deck. Or the Tower, I'm sorry. This is the Tower. So the Nine of Wands and the Tower. Okay, yeah. So you guys see how this like reptiles on the wall, it kind of blends in, and then this girl's reading here. It's almost like this is your energy. Like you guys could be Sagittarius. You could be an Aries. I heard Sagittarius. Oh, I had said that already. Sagittarius, Aries. I also got Earth with the Pentacle energy, but it's like you guys are someone who minds your business, and I was getting that in the beginning too. And I feel like maybe you're one of these people where it's like you only are around a bunch of people when you throw parties or when you go to events or something, but other than that, you are an introvert. You like to stick to yourself. And it's almost like this entity is coming through to warn you of something, to let you know to like keep your boundaries up with somebody here, because someone could be trying to take what you have or your money. This is so weird. Here, let me move these over because I want enough space for everything. I'm getting a reference to The Great Gatsby, so I'm not sure who I'm reading for right now. Like, if you guys are, like, really wealthy, or if you have, I don't know, if you inherited something from, like, because now I'm hearing, like, second generation. So maybe you guys inherited something from your parents or something like that, but it's like you guys are the next in line for something. I don't know, maybe you were born into money, maybe you weren't. But there's something here about, like, this entity is letting you know that there's people around you that are blocking your productivity, your creativity. They're blocking your money. Let me see what else I can get from this. Yeah. I'm hearing that this spirit, this ghost, is trying to connect with you guys because, again, you guys are people that you spend a lot of time alone. So it's like you really don't gossip with people. You don't pay any mind to like current events or things like that. So it's like you don't really get that much news or information from the world or from other people unless you're like at an event or something like that. I don't know why I keep getting that. But it's almost like this entity is trying to reach out to you because it's like no human can get close enough to you. So they're trying to let you know, like, hey, like, it's like they literally followed you home and they're like, hey, like, I know you're busy. I know you're minding your own business, but it's like you need to know that there's someone around you or people around you that are not around you for the right reasons. I really do feel like I'm connecting with someone who, I don't know, it's like, it's like you like to gamble or you like to go out and spend a lot of money, which is nice. Maybe you go to nice dinners. I don't know. You do something here where you like to show off your money and people know you to have money. They know that you're very well off, because it literally says the man who has everything. So I could be connecting to a masculine energy here. I'm hearing the spirit wants to let you know that whoever is, it's like there's someone onto you. There's someone onto your tail because they want to confuse you. They want to take what you have. So do with that information what you will. But just, I'm hearing like to safeguard your possessions, safeguard your money, change your passwords or something like that when it comes to, I don't know, your bank account, certain things that you keep private. Because it's almost like the spirit they don't really want anything from you. They're just letting you know something. There's some sort of idea or some sort of money that there's this person around you wants to steal. So again, I'm hearing like be very careful of the company that you keep. Because you guys definitely strike me as, maybe you guys are the type of people where you gain a lot of recognition or you feel a lot of love when you give to others and when you show how much you have to other people. But sometimes what that does is like if you're constantly showing off or if you're spending money on other people or if you're, I don't know, if you're doing these extravagant parties or displays of something, it's like you're going to attract the wrong person. Sometimes like you will attract certain people who want to steal from you. Who don't want the best thing for you, who try to take what you have. And I feel like, again, it's like this energy is trying to let you know that you need to scan. I don't know why I feel like opening this. Oh my God, yeah, look at this. So I just decided to turn to this page here intuitively. I felt like I had to. And the part of this comic says, you don't say, well, nice talking with you. Thanks for watching the kids. Gotta go. Quick, kids, run home. I'll slow them down. And the kids are saying, help, the rat creatures are after us. So this could even be someone that like watches your kids, or this could be like a babysitter. This could be, I don't know, someone that you think you know very well. But it's like in reality, they're trying to take something from you. And with it's almost giving me this energy here where it's like whenever you see this person, maybe you feel like you have to be very short with them. You don't like to have long conversations with this person. You feel very weird around them. And it's because they're jealous of you. They want something from you. And it's almost like their energy is blocking your energy, which is pretty much why I can't get much from this either. You guys do something here, or you're very creative. You do something very unique, or you have a lot of money. You have a lot to offer others. And this is almost like an impending, like, hey, like really pay attention to this person that you have in your life before something happens. I think you really need to pull back from this person if you guys know who this is, or just maybe pull back from whatever you're doing with other people for a little while here to kind of get grounded back in yourself to determine what's going on, because I really do feel like this is almost like a warning before something happens. Yeah. And they're telling me, like, again, like this is someone who is weird. Like you feel like their energy is weird, or they bother you, or you feel like they're always like high strung. I'm hearing high strung energy. They're very snappy, or they're high strung, or they're very like, this is the type of person who paces like back and forth. I'm hearing dictating, like they dictate things as well. Okay. Let me sit here for one more moment, and then I think I'm going to leave it here. I'm getting this download of if you guys are like an older person, I don't know, like maybe like a mature person, or you're very well established in your career field or whatever you do, it's like someone here is waiting for you to pass so they can take what you have. Someone here is possibly trying to cause some sort of event here where you pass so they could take what you have. And I really feel like this spirit is trying to help you, honestly. Like this is like, this spirit feels like it's almost like they get a lot of recognition. They feel very good when they are able to help other people in the physical world. So maybe they are here as some sort of guide, or some sort of I don't know, some sort of intermediary, because their energy is very calm, very neutral, and I feel like they're really trying to help you. There's something yeah, again, it's like, I'm not sure if you guys have ever experienced anything with the paranormal. Maybe this is your first time. But this spirit is really trying to let you know, like, you have a lot to offer, and there's someone that wants what you have, so be careful. Like, just watch your back, honestly. Watch your back. Don't trust people right now. Refrain from, I'm hearing also, like, refrain from drinking or doing drugs, or being around people who drink and do drugs right now. Oh, okay. I see what this is. So this is, I'm getting an interesting energy from this spirit now, because this spirit is saying, like, this person could be someone who drinks a lot or does drugs, or they're just not in the right state of mind. I don't know. This could be a friend. This could be like someone that you party with. I really don't know. But it's almost like this spirit is protecting you from this person. It's like they are literally putting an energetic block between you and this person. This is so interesting, because I don't know if I've ever personally had an experience like this before. This is really cool, to be honest. Like, just some random spirit that you encounter is trying to help you with something. So you guys are, like I said, you must be a very important person, or you have a lot, but just be mindful of this energy. I think this is just, it's like they want to pass a message to you. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for you guys. I hope I was able to connect you in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye. Hey Pal 2, if you guys have chosen Eyes of the Storm, this is going to be your reading on what is the spiritual activity surrounding you guys. So we are going to start with oracle cards, and then we'll do tarot at the end. Just from starting this reading, I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with what you feel is like some sort of malicious energy, or some energy that's bothering you, not leaving you alone. Maybe you guys feel like you have just it's almost like you, with this Eye of the Storm, it's like maybe you feel like you have just pulled yourself to safety from a situation. So I'm not sure what you guys are dealing with. Some of you guys could be ghost hunters, I'm getting, or you could be maybe you just encountered like a really bad energy. I'm also getting that, yeah, because this is a group, effort in this specific book here. So it's almost like maybe you guys went paranormal investigating, you went hunting, and you encountered the wrong type of energy and you feel like you can't get rid of it, or maybe you just got rid of it. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on. So we have ET, telepathic communication and music. We have ghost phone, phone call, text, and email. I'm laughing because I just got a reference to the hash slinging slasher from SpongeBob, where they were like, the phone will ring and there will be nobody there. So you guys could definitely be experiencing a lot of, like, I'm hearing like lights blowing out, or phones ringing, or like phones dying, things in your house, just the electricity is really crazy. Or maybe you did get like a phantom call and there was no one on the other end. But yeah, you guys are definitely dealing with a lot of like paranormal activity around you guys. So I definitely feel like you guys could be experienced when it comes to this energy, or maybe you just encountered a very strong entity. We have love. Okay. We have rejection. And we have abundance. Weird. Okay. Oh, okay. For some of you, that you guys are being kind of followed by an entity who was not so happy when they passed. They feel like they experienced some sort of unrequited love. They were rejected by somebody in their life. This I don't know, it could be you, maybe you are. This could be someone in your life that maybe passed and you rejected them, and then or it's like you rejected them right when they were still alive, and then they passed and they feel rejected from you. But regardless of if you know this spirit energy or not, they feel rejected. They feel like yeah, it's almost like this person, they definitely have some sort of trauma or unrequited love when it comes to, or unrequited energy when it comes to love. This person feels very troubled in the heart space. This spirit feels very troubled in the heart space. So this could be why they are trying to get your attention, why they won't leave you alone, because it's like maybe, oh, okay. I'm hearing for some of you that this spirit passed while they were trying to reach out to somebody. So maybe they were in a situation that was very dangerous and they could not get a hold of their loved ones and they passed. For some of you, you're dealing with an energy here who was, I'm hearing wrongly accused, but I'm also hearing like you guys are dealing with an entity here who maybe they were wealthy, or they were supposed to receive some sort of wealth in this lifetime, and maybe they were killed or something happened to them. It really does feel like one of those like 911 calls, like, what's your emergency? And then it's like, someone's in my house type of thing. And then like the emergency never gets there. Like the help never gets there, because by the time they get there, the person has passed. So it definitely feels like this person passed in a very like traumatic way. It does feel like a feminine energy, but it could be a masculine energy too. It feels like they could have been like a teenager, or like very young, maybe young 20s. Okay, we have miracles. Scent relates to spirit. Anomaly and obsession. Client may want the spirit to stay. Yeah, so some of you do know this energy, or some of you feel like you already know. Like, okay, I'm getting that some of you guys could be mediums. Like I said, you guys could do ghost investigations, paranormal investigations, and you guys already feel like you are attached to this energy in some way, which be careful with that. You don't want to get too attached to energies. From the other side, we have conflict and resolution. Client feels like a part of the team, which is a good thing. So we have 2 client cards here. So some of you guys could be dealing with a client call, like a client or client case. So again, which is taking me to you guys being experienced with this type of work. There's something here about this energy. Yeah, it's like maybe you're dealing with a client who they knew this person. Someone outside of you knew this person, like a friend of a friend or something like that. But it's like you're really dealing with like a domestic case here, like a domestic spirit. I'm hearing that this spirit, they have taken a like to you. So whether you guys are like really attached to them or they're attached to you, this is why they're trying to get your attention telepathically, through music, through anything electronic. They're trying to get your attention. It's almost like they're trying to tell you something. Maybe they're trying to tell you that they were trying to get help when they passed, and then they passed before the help could arrive. Or for some of you, there's someone that's still incarnated on earth that they want you to pass a message to for them. This spirit really likes you, or they kind of feel like they're trauma bonding with you, honestly. I do feel like this could be a very young person. They were very traumatized when they passed. Because it's like they won't leave you alone. They don't want to leave you alone. They're really trying to get your attention. You guys could be experiencing clairalience, where like you're smelling certain things. Yeah, I'm getting this spirit is definitely like just in your home or around you. They're not harming you, but they really want to get your attention. Let me sit with this for a second. This is a very charged energy. I'm getting to really pay attention to the emails that you're getting and to the music that you're listening to, because they could be passing you messages with those lyrics or with certain words. I'm also hearing to check your spam. I don't know why. Check your spam. There could be something that gives you a clue. This spirit feels like no one is hearing them. And it's like they felt like this when they were alive too. They felt like no one heard their cries, or no one thought that their situation was serious. I'm not sure what this is about. But it's like they carry this pain with them, that they're never heard. They feel rejected. And I really feel like they passed with the energy of rejection in their heart. Okay. Whether you guys know someone who's related to this spirit or not, if you guys are mediums, or if you do this work, this spirit really wants you to get a hold of their family member or their loved one to tell them that they passed, or to tell them what happened to them. But I'm also getting this impression that you guys are already doing this. Like you guys have already like gotten in contact with this person or you know this person, or you're doing some sort of investigation here. I'm going to go ahead and lay out the tarot cards to see what else I'm getting from this. So we have here the Two of Pentacles, a journey into equilibrium. And we have here the Seven of Pentacles, look upon my works. Yes. Okay. For some of you, like I was saying in the very, very beginning, this spirit passed. Something about like their will, or some money, or something that they have in their home, or something that they did not get access to, or they were able to kind of distribute. They want you to take care of this for them. Something with money, or something about their property, something that they have. Like if this person was, if they had their own home, or if they were the owner of something very valuable to them, they really want you to find this. They want you to find, I'm hearing like now like a safe. They hid something in a safe, or they have money, or they have some sort of valuable object that they really want you to find, and they want you to give it to this loved one. They want you to give something to the loved one, or they want you to tell this loved one that they have something like of material possessions that they never got to take care of, because it really feels like this person passed very unexpectedly. So, yeah, this is so weird. Yeah, because I'm just getting the same energy, like they're really trying to get your attention. There's something here that they were not able to take care of. It's because it's saying, look upon my works. There's something that they either created, or something that they collected, or something that they have that they want you to take care of for them. Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here showing up. And then we also have here the Knight of Wands. Yeah. I'm just noticing how in this Wheel of Fortune, it looks like this girl is kind of pinned to the wheel. So this person, I don't know, this person could have been like really, like, I don't know what I can say on YouTube, but it's like this person could have been murdered. They could have been stabbed. Something happened to this person. And they're really trying to get your attention. They're trying to let you know that they have money, they have valuable assets that need to be distributed or taken care of. It's either that this person was young, like a teenager, when they passed, but that wouldn't make sense, or it's like they're an older person and they want you to get a hold of this younger person or this teenager to give them what they had. Interesting. Sorry, I just like to open this to see if I get any other clues. So this specific part of the book is talking about, it's saying, hey, I thought Grandma Ben said it was safe to make this trip. Rose isn't always right. We're far enough from the dragon's protection that they might attack us, but that means we're cut off. We have to make it to the village on our own. Maybe this person was on vacation, or they tried to go on a trip, or they tried to do something that maybe wasn't necessarily safe for them to do. So it could be an older person. I don't know. It really does feel like this person passed very unexpectedly, and like they're really like trying to blow up your phone. They're trying to blow up everything to get your attention because they want you to relay this message to their loved one, that obviously that they were not able to make it and that they have something for them. Yeah, it's definitely something very valuable to this person, because now I'm seeing like diamond necklaces, jewelry, money. Like this person has things that they've collected. I'm seeing like vintage antique things. This person that passed has things that were very important to them, and it's like all they really want is for whoever this younger person is to be taken care of, this loved one, and they just want their things to be recognized. Like they don't want their precious things to be sitting somewhere and to never be found. Yeah. This is definitely like a domestic situation that involves like family or a loved one, because if you guys are already dealing with this situation, if you guys have already informed this person that's related to the spirit who passed, it's like this person has formed an attachment with the spirit and they don't want the spirit to leave. But in another way of looking at this, it's like maybe this spirit is like now a spirit guide for whoever this family member is, because it's saying that client may want spirit to stay. So whether this is like very hard news for them to hear, or whether the spirit is staying around this energy, I feel like it really has to do with the fact that something is not vindicated for them. And I feel like they would be a lot more at peace, not to say that they wouldn't be around this family member, but it's like they would be a lot more at peace if their money and their finances and their assets are taken care of. Yeah, whoever you are, it's like this spirit really trusts you with this information. They trust you to do this for them, to bridge this gap for them. Yeah, to bridge the gap with the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting a really, really, really like vile download. If this was like a child that passed, or like a teenager or someone in their younger 20s, this could have been a situation where like they were kept hostage in a home with other people. Like I'm seeing multiple people being kept hostage in like a basement or in a home that no one knew of. And maybe this is what they want you to discover. They want you to discover that there's a lot of bodies. Oh my God. They want you to discover that there's like either a lot of bodies or a lot of people that this has happened to, that they were trapped or abducted in some way. Yeah, because I'm getting like so many different things now, whether it's an older person or a younger person, that their passing was very unexpected and uncalled for. And they really want you to find they want you to see what happened to them and to take care of their things, because this is what's going to bring them peace. Yeah, okay. I feel like I've said what I need to say. Yeah, I'm feeling like I said all I needed to say here. There's nothing else to say. I feel like you guys are going to take care of the rest, if you haven't already. But even if you have, I'm just getting this message that there's still something that needs to be uncovered. Like, to go, like, if this is a situation where there was like abductions or like people being kept hostage, like, you need to go to that place to see what happened, because there's evidence there that needs to be taken a look at, and maybe the authorities need to get involved. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I hope I was able to connect to you guys in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye. Hey pile 3, if you guys have chosen ghost circles, this is going to be your reading on what is the spiritual activity surrounding you guys at this time. So I'm getting for you guys, before I lay out any of the cards, we will do oracle first, and then I will do the tarot cards last. But what I'm getting for you guys right off the bat here is that you guys could definitely be experienced with paranormal activity. Like, maybe you've experienced paranormal activity your entire life. You could be like interested in like investigations, but it's more so giving me like you just attract, like, maybe you're a natural medium, or you just attract a lot of spirits, even if you don't have, like, even if you don't know how to use your gifts, or if you don't even know that you attract entities. It's like you've always had some sort of paranormal activity around you, or you've always experienced certain things, or it's like you've gotten yourself into situations with energies around you here, like spiritual energies. I'm also I'm also feeling that you guys could be dealing with some sort of ghost situation right now, where you're trying to figure out like what's going on around you. Like, is this a bad energy? Is this a good energy? Some of you guys are definitely feeling afraid. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. We have Creeper. First card, uninvited guest and uncomfortable. We have feminine energy. And we have Casper, friendly spirit, and helping. Oh, yeah, you guys attract a lot of spiritual entities. You guys have actually a good spirit around you, a helpful spirit that is trying to let you know that there is another not so good spirit around you guys. Someone that definitely has gotten into your energy. They're making you feel uncomfortable. You guys could be feeling like you're being watched, or maybe you just feel really weird at night. You feel like someone's staring at you or watching you. I'm not really feeling like this is a spirit that is hurting you guys in any way, but they're definitely making you feel uncomfortable with their presence, and this helpful spirit is trying to let you know. This helpful spirit could be a feminine energy, which is either like an ancestor, or it could be just another spirit. Like, if you guys are experienced with this type of work, if you guys channel spirits a lot of the time, then this could be another helpful energy that is helping you. But for others of you, this is a feminine ancestor. For others of you, this the spirit that's making you feel uncomfortable is a feminine energy. Let's see. So we have anger, and we have confidence. For some of you guys, yeah, let me lay these out before I say anything. So we have anger, confidence, we have decisions, have probationary period with agreements, consider honesty. So some of you guys have been considering to have people help you figure out what this is. Maybe you've contacted a professional, or maybe you are the professional and you're asking other people's opinions. We also have the High Priestess, cycles, psychic experience, no proof, and disappearing ghosts. Yeah. I really don't feel, okay. I feel like this spirit that you guys are dealing with, the uncomfortable energy, the one that you did not want to have, that's just showing up around you guys. I'm getting that because I'm trying to figure out how they even got in contact with you, where you picked up this energy. Because they're not showing me. This spirit seems to be kind of like a trickster. They're definitely very angry. This spirit carries a lot of like ego with them, which is very interesting, because usually the ego kind of fades when you pass out of this realm, but it's like they have a lot of built up anger and resentment in their energy. So they could definitely be like this type of trickster, or like poltergeist energy that could be causing ruckus in your house, or causing ruckus around you. You guys definitely feel like, because I feel like you guys are psychic in some way. And it's like, maybe you guys feel like you need more help with this specific energy because it's like you can't pin this energy down. I'm not sure if you live in like a haunted area, a haunted home, or maybe you just picked up this energy somehow. I really don't know how. But it really does feel like this energy is jealous of you. This energy is angry. They're angry that maybe you are a confident, very attractive person. They're angry that I'm also getting that they're playing on the fact that you are psychic and that you can sense spirits. They're definitely trying to intimidate you, so don't let that phase you. Remember that fear is the main energy that these lower vibrational entities like to feed on. So the more that you stand up for yourself, the more that you claim your space, the less fear that you have, the less it will affect you. So I just want to let you guys know that. But it's like this energy is kind of preying on your very high vibrational energy. So you guys could be a woman. You guys could be a very confident person. And this spirit wants to kind of tear that down for whatever reason. They're not a happy camper. Definitely not. This spirit, like I said, they pass with a lot of resentment. They don't feel like they're a demonic energy. I don't know if I said that already, but they definitely don't feel demonic. They do feel like they are a lower vibrational earthbound energy. So whether they were like a very evil person in real life or whether they just never let go of something that happened to them, it kind of feels like they're bound to this realm because of that, because they won't let something go. It's definitely something that happened to them. I'm also getting that for some of you, this creeper spirit could be like a masculine energy, and I'm hearing that they're like a misogynist, like they don't like women. So they try to make women feel uncomfortable. Yeah, if this is like an energy that makes you feel uncomfortable when you're like changing or when you're alone in your home, once again, like claim your space. But if you guys feel like you need to get a professional to help you get rid of this energy, definitely do that, because this energy should not be making you feel that uncomfortable. It really does feel like someone's kind of sitting around you in your home or just in your space, and they're really just, it's like they're throwing a tantrum, like an adult tantrum. They're kind of crossing their arms, they're throwing things, kicking things, and then they disappear. Like you can't pin them down, but then they show up at night or something like that. They only show up at night. They only show up with you is what I'm also getting. So maybe if you've had other people come visit your home, if you've had other professionals try to figure out what's happening, it's like very hard to pin this energy down because they're very stubborn. Like they won't show up for other people aside from you. So it's been very difficult for you guys to get proof. And yeah, maybe you guys literally feel like this, like it's been difficult for you guys to get proof that something's going on, because it's like as soon as you try to get proof, this energy disappears if they don't cooperate. I'm also getting for some of you, like, I don't know, it's like you're either related to, no, okay, no. So you're not related to whoever this is. So you guys could have been like friends, or like you knew someone who maybe knew, how do I explain this? It's very, very difficult to figure this energy out. And I think I might lay out the tarot cards in a second here, but I'm trying to like find words to put this message through. I'm getting that if you guys like moved into a home, or if you guys visited a friend or like a friend of a friend or something, it's like maybe this spirit knew this friend of a friend or whoever you visited, and this is how they were able to get a hold of your energy, or how they attracted, or how they found your energy. Because I really can't see, I'm still trying to figure out how this energy got around you. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys could have a friend, or like you know someone who knows someone else who maybe they know that their home is haunted, or they know that there's something going around them with like this spiritual energy, and like they did not tell you this. Because I'm just being drawn to this card where it says consider honesty and have some sort of agreement with the people around you. So it's like maybe you really need to ask the people around you, like, hey, like, were you experiencing some sort of uncomfortable spiritual activity, because I feel like you could have picked it up from someone that you know, but it's almost like someone that it's not like a direct relation to you, but it's almost like a friend of a friend or someone who knows someone else. Someone was not honest. Maybe they're not honest. They were not honest with you about what they know or what they've experienced with this energy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these tarot cards down. So we have the Page of Cups, and this card says a symbol of curiosity and intuition. Oh. Some of you guys are playing with Ouija boards or something like that. Some of you guys actually went looking for this energy. Yeah, I'd be very careful with that stuff, you guys, because what I always like to refer to a Ouija board as kind of like, how can I explain this? So let's say you're doing mediumship work, right? And you're trying to get in contact with a spirit. It's almost like you are making a straight landline call to one specific energy, right? When you use Ouija boards or other things like this, and I'm not saying that they're inherently bad, but they can be dangerous, because what happens, it's like you're almost opening up this entire like channel where it's like anyone can come in and pick up that line. So it's not like you're directly reaching out to a specific energy, but it's like you're calling, let's say, like a school, or like you're calling a public place where anyone can pick up the phone, anyone can talk to you. So it becomes a lot more, like there's more energies that can come through. It can become dangerous. And I feel like maybe you guys, whether you went looking for this energy, whether you went paranormal investigating and you came across this energy, it's like your own curiosity is kind of what attracted this energy towards you. And I'm also getting, for some of you guys, maybe you're not that experienced with ghost hunting or investigating, and maybe this is why they are preying on that. It's like this is something that you guys don't have too much knowledge about, or maybe it's like you really don't know who or what you're dealing with, and this energy is taking advantage of that. Not to hurt you, but it's like they're kind of just laughing at you. It's like this energy really likes to trick other people. They like to torment people when it comes to their energy, but they won't necessarily hurt you. It's just like your mind, you know, like they'll get at you in your mind a little bit. They really make their presence known, but you can't see them. Yeah, it's like your own curiosity kind of, your own inexperience and curiosity kind of attracted this energy for some of you. So we have the Magician, yeah. So we have here, he holds the power of all the elements in the palm of his hand. Some of you guys definitely did some sort of either spell work that backfired, or you opened up to some sort of realm that you were not supposed to get into. We have the Knight of Wands, passion, adventure, impulse, inspired action. I'm hearing that some of you did this on a dare. Like some of you guys could have visited like a haunted home on a dare, or some of you guys could have like did some magic where you didn't know necessarily what you were doing. And it happens. It's part of the experimentation process, but I really feel like this is kind of what happened. Like you either used some sort of tool that you didn't know how to use, you used a Ouija board, you contacted the wrong type of energy, and this energy came through because they could sense that you are inexperienced. And I will tell you one thing from my own experiences is that the other side will definitely fuck with you if they know that you're not experienced and you don't have boundaries and you don't know how to put up those boundaries. So I feel like this is kind of like a learning curve for you guys, where you guys are, because I'm getting this energy where like you guys could be very young or just very inexperienced with this work, which is okay. But I feel like now this is like a learning curve for you guys to be a little bit more discerning and a little bit more careful with this work, because it's not a joke. It's something that should be taken seriously. And I really don't feel like, because, okay, I'm getting both ends. It's like some of you guys could have done this on a dare, right? So maybe you thought it was funny, or you got peer pressured into it by your friends. But for others of you, it's like maybe you really thought you were doing the right thing and you just messed up, and that's okay. But it's like now you got to deal with this. You have this energy on your hands that you really need to get rid of, and it's making it very difficult for other people to help you. This is definitely a very angry energy. I really don't feel like this ghost or this energy is taking your energy at all. It more so feels like they're in this like poltergeist activity where they're kind of just messing things up around you. And they're making you uncomfortable, of course. Okay, so we have here, this is the Strength card in this deck. If you guys have kids, if you guys have children, like very young children or like a baby, I really think you guys should take this situation a little bit more serious, because this energy could be making your babies uncomfortable, your child uncomfortable. So maybe spend more time with your child, or maybe you want to consider co-sleeping, or just being a little bit closer to your child during this time, because I really do feel like it could be affecting your children as well. We have the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you guys really need to talk to someone about this. You need to get the right type of professional help, because even if you are a professional, it happens where it's like sometimes you just get in contact with some sort of energy that you can't handle on your own, and it happens to everybody. Even if you are a professional, even if you are experienced, even if you've done this before, I really feel like this is one of those situations where you need to ask for help. You need to get in contact with some sort of exorcist or some sort of really experienced paranormal investigator who can help you get rid of this energy. Because I really feel like it's going to definitely wreak some sort of havoc in your personal life if you don't. This energy is a very, very sad, very resentful spirit. And they don't want you, like, if they're around you, they're not going to want you to be happy. So eventually they're going to start to affect your mental health. They're going to affect your children. They're going to affect certain things in your life here until you get some sort of help. And again, you guys are not in danger physically. Like, they're not going to hurt you, but they will affect you emotionally, mentally. They're going to disturb you in some way. Yeah. And again, I'm just getting that message here, like, be careful with how you are practicing your craft. Be careful of how you are summoning certain types of energies. And maybe if you want to take a break from that altogether, just be very careful here with what you're doing. I'm trying to see if I get anything else from this. Yeah, I'm being taken again to, like, ask your friends. Or ask the people that you, like, if you guys can trace back to when this first started happening, think about the person that you were with that day, or think about maybe the event that you went to or something that happened where you can kind of pinpoint down, like, who this could involve. Because I really feel it's almost like if this was like a friend situation where like a bunch of you guys decided to use a Ouija board or to summon a spirit, I feel like this spirit could be affecting your friends too. Like it's not just you, it's affecting everyone involved, but no one's talking about it. So it's like all of you guys need to be honest with each other and be like, hey, like, is this happening to you, or what's going on with you? Because I feel like you guys could all be going through something similar, and you guys definitely need to get some professional help. Yeah, because like it's taking it back to this front cover where there's like 4 people here, and they're all scared, they're all anxious, they're all going in separate ways, but they're not telling each other what's going on. So yeah, it does feel like one of those situations where it's like you just brought in the wrong energy by mistake, or maybe you did do something dumb that you were not supposed to, and now you gotta fix it. You guys are definitely gonna be okay, but you need to speak up. You need to get the right professional to help you with this, to get rid of it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. I hope I was able to connect you in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.